You must be Mr. Poven.
Sorry, no, that is incorrect.
Oh, my apologies. Sorry, what is your... Come and sit down. Come and have a seat.
Do you mind if I get changed first?
Yeah. If you brought some, some pajamas or a dressing
No,
gown or
I was just
something.
going to be naked.
That's fine.
I'm a lot more comfortable naked.
That's absolutely no problem. I do have tissues if you'd like to cover yourself up slightly.
No, it's fine.
But I've got no problem with it, so whatever you feel like. You nip off behind there and you go and get yourself
All right.
changed.
Yes, my name is Colin Pove.
Colin Pove.
Yes.
Right, okay. Is that C-O-L-O?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
C-A-R-L-O-N.
Oh, you don't know how to spell your name?
I did. Well, that's not actually my real name. That's a name I was given to me whilst I was getting a gift card.
Okay, well, this is more of a legal procedure, so I will need your full legal name.
It is Callum.
Callum Mustachio. Okay, Callum. That's fine. Now, Callum, go and have a lie down on the sofa over there. I'm going to come around and join you.
On the sofa?
On this chair. I'm just going to turn this round. I like to have a bit of a laugh in my office, don't worry about it. Okay, right, Callum, why are you here today?
To be fair, I don't really know what I want to do in my life, and unfortunately, I kind of ran over 7 people last week,
Okay.
and that's kind of put me in a bit of a down spell. So,
Sure.
as the only best way I can describe it, really. And to be honest, I don't really know what to do.
Okay. Are these people all right?
No, they're all dead.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Were any of these people that you actually knew?
I knew one of them, but not by name basis. I just used to buy
Okay.
drugs from him.
Okay, right. Okay, so it's just so was this? Were you maybe trying to hit this person? Did you see?
No,
them
I
maybe
didn't
swerve
see him
for
at
them?
all. At the time, I had the Oculus Rift on, and I was playing Portal 2. And
Okay.
I know I shouldn't have been driving at the same time. I know they say don't drink and drive, but I was thirsty. I had a beer. I was playing on Portal. Got in the car and killed a bunch of people.
Okay. Have you maybe spoken to the police about this?
No.
Okay, so this was just a hit and run kind of thing.
No, I did stop because there was a red light straight after. So
Right,
so I have stopped. I looked in the mirror. I was a bit annoyed because my Oculus actually ran out of juice, so I couldn't play that anymore. So I had to sit at the lights, bored, and I went and got the car washed after, and that was £4.50. It's ridiculous. But yeah, and then I've basically come straight here, to be honest.
Oh right, okay. So we don't actually have an appointment.
No. The guy, I think one of the guys I killed was on the way here, to be honest.
I see.
Do you do parking valet, by the way?
No, I mean, to be honest, I don't really take clients without an appointment, to be honest.
Well, I'm here now, though. And
Yeah,
the
I
other guy
guess.
ain't turning up anytime soon.
Yeah, that's also true. I don't suppose you managed to catch his name or anything? As
He
you
did
were-
shout as I hit him. It was Stephen something. Stephen Juroshenman, something like
Right,
that.
okay, let me just check my records. Stephen Duesberg.
That's the one. I don't know why he shouted
it. Maybe he knew that he couldn't make it. I don't know. Anyway, I've got a big
on the chance you'd hear him.
yeah. I've got a big red rubber deceased stamp anyway, so I'm just going to stamp this.
No,
there we go. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. So obviously, with the exception of the running people over, which is kind of what's brought you here, for your shoes and stuff. But we're pretty much out of time for sort of our introduction session.
Oh, right. That's fine.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to speak to the police.
Why?
Obviously,
Are you in some trouble, or?
no, it's just that obviously you've come straight from quite a serious accident with a huge blood
I'm
trail.
fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. It's just that for legal reasons, obviously we've got to get these carpets clean now. So I need to just sort of check in with them just to make sure that they're aware, of the whole situation. But what I'd suggest we do, however, is you can pay the $150 for our current hour, and then you can pay a month in advance. Okay. So why don't we just? I tell you what. Why don't we just round it off as £500? Okay, and that's including today as well. I'll do you a favour. You know, you seem like a nice guy. He's just a bit down on his luck, so you can go and pay that in cash to the receptionist. She'll give you a couple of wet wipes. I will call the police and just sort of just have a chat to them. Really, it's been a while since I've spoken to them.
I haven't spoken to the police for a while.
Yeah. Well, I've got your name. I've got your. I tell you what, I finish at 5 as well. So if you're still there, I will come out and I'll buy you dinner. How about that?
That'd be nice, because I've kind of. This is all the money I've got left now, so.
Well, I think you're putting it into the right hands, to be perfectly honest. What I would suggest, though, is if it is just the only money that you've got, probably don't mention this to anyone you may speak to over the next day or so. Just stay in the car. Probably don't mention anything we've talked about in here. Obviously, it's private and confidential from me. I also expect you to uphold those kind of rules as well.
That seems fair.
I try and treat everyone as fairly as I possibly can. You know, I want to make sure that I'm taking care of you. But, you know, we need to be taken care of as well.
I have got one thing, though.
Yeah, fine.
FBI, freeze, motherfucker!
No!